Hey guys, latest news with crypto marine local and international. Immigrants with zero privilege are among Silicon Valley's top talents, says billionaire tech investor David Friedberg. Friedberg or Freebird. Friedberg. Okay. Let me tell you guys something. That kind of reminded me of all those black investors back then in the 50s and the 60s that created a lot of stuff that we are using today, making our life, comfortable and easy when it comes to the elevator, when it comes to fridge, when it comes to light bulb, oh my God, peanut butter, all kind of stuff. So many black investors create all kind of stuff. We have doctors, we have ophthalmologists, eye doctors that are creating great instrument, great stuff for us to make life easier. Have all kind of surgery done with the eyes. They don't get credits for it. They allow the white man to co-pilot with them to get credits that they deserve. They don't give them credit. It's the same thing to the immigrants here. Imagine the immigrants that are citizens that have green card that been here for so long. They have businesses. They have, oh my God, they create so many things. They make America better, right? Let's say it this way. A different group of people think differently, come to a conclusion, make America the great country it is today. So imagine if all those illegals were to have the opportunity they need to become legal. Can you imagine how great America would have been? Because there was a lot of illegals that are very smart, very knowledgeable, but they cannot use that intelligence where they should have used it because they are not legal. They cannot work in a certain sector, a certain area. So we have those people here on visas, studying. I don't think this still happening, but we used to have foreigners come here to study. And those people are the best of the best. Combined with the American born, bomb. It's amazing. Everybody bring their ideas together and make it great. And now seeing they're not giving immigrants the respect they deserve for their knowledge, for their understanding, for their intelligence. It's sad to see. Small story about me. When I came here, I only spoke Creole and a little bit of French. I was 16 when I came here. And I went to school. I started to take ESO classes where they teach you English from scratch. Of course, when I speak, I have an accent, but I defend myself. Not only that, I also learned to speak Spanish. I defend myself, and I might not speak like the origin from Spain, from Cuba, from whatever, but I can help people. I can defend myself. I can carry a conversation. I understand. I defend myself in 3 to 4 languages. I appreciate what America has done for me and my kids. But nowadays, it makes me question all those 35 years that I've been here, thinking America was the greatest or amazing, beautiful. Is it still that way? Yeah, racism was still around, but now it's more pronounced. It's on the surface now. People look at you, you already know what they're thinking. Oh, she's not born here. She was not. One time, I had a blonde wig on, and I was in a place working, and the person said, "Oh, where you from? You have a strong accent." I said, "I'm from Haiti." The guy looked at me and said, "Oh, you from Haiti? You have a blonde wig on?" As if I was not good enough to wear a blonde hair because I'm from Haiti. Does it matter? I'm giving you service. I am helping you out. It should not matter what I look like, what I sound like. So they don't give immigrants respect. They don't appreciate us. But we make America great. We make America better with our knowledge. Okay? Billionaire tech investor David Friedman weighed in on the debate that privilege helps people succeed. He argued that some of Silicon Valley's top talent are immigrants with zero baseline privilege. His comments come amid uncertainty about the future of H-1B visa for highly skilled migrants. The billionaire tech investor David Friedman thinks the debate around whether privilege determines success misses the point and says immigrants who succeed in Silicon Valley are proof. He made the argument in response to an expose by the New York Times finance columnist Andrew Ross Sorkin, who quoted the former British politician and Meta executive Nick Clegg as saying, if you are accustomed to privilege, equality feels like oppression. Oh, really? You're going to go there? I was almost stopped in my tracks by that line in a profile of him. What do you think? I am very curious, Sorkin asked, referring to Clegg. Rich people conversation. Friedman, the CEO of the agri-tech company Ohalo, replied, I would argue you are too easily moved by the choice words privilege and equality are selected because they confuse the notion of fairness. He then rephrased the quote, if you are accustomed to succeeding due to hard work, ingenuity, risk, sacrifice, and sure some amount of luck, having the outcome reset to that everyone is rewarded more equally feels unfair. Friedman argued that framing equality as something in opposition to privilege is pointless because for him, equality of opportunity and equality of outcome are two different things. I like that. Nice conversation. Silicon Valley's most successful are the immigrants who found America as one of the only places on earth where an individual with zero baseline privilege can struggle and sacrifice and effortfully succeed, he added. Calling them privileged after the fact seems hardly the point the South African American entrepreneur wrote, but an essay one to make. Well, I like when the amazing, well-educated rich men have a conversation. They understand each other well, and somehow we might take a lesson, take a page out of it. Like I said, the same way black men in America created, black men and women, I have to say, a lot of stuff that makes life easier for us today, easier, and they did not get the credit. They try to give the credit to somebody else who had no idea how this instrument, how this product was made, but somehow they get the credit, not the black man. It's the same thing for immigrants here in America. It doesn't matter how hard we work, how well we do, to them, it's nothing. So at the end of the day, you just gotta look at yourself, give yourself credit, hit yourself on the shoulder and say, pat yourself on the shoulder and say, you know what? Job well done. I recognize I've done well. I recognize I did my thing. I stand on business in America. It's great. It's better because of us immigrants. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.